got some amazing shop tools that make perfect stocking stuffers. Next up, we have a great little tape measure accessory, and that is the Measure Ease Pro Tape Measure Hook. Now, you're probably very familiar with trying to take a larger measurement and having your tape measure hook slip on you. Well, that's what this accessory solves. Instead of dealing with a small tape measure hook, this 2-inch extension slides right onto the end of your tape measure hook. And this Measure Ease Pro is really easy to install. Simply pull your tape measure out and slide the hook right into the Measure Ease. And with the Measure Ease installed and the rubber grip on the tool, you can see how easily this grips onto the edge of your material. Not only that, but since the Measure Ease has such a long hook, you can even attach it to odd-shaped material like a pipe, making this a great little tape measure accessory that I would love to get in my stocking. Next up on our list is a measuring and marking tool that's one solution to the Polini pocket rule. So incredibly, this 3-piece set is only 10% of the cost of the Woodpecker's Polini pocket rule. And this set comes with 3 rulers, including a 6-inch, 10-inch, and 12-inch ruler. But frankly, it's got some features that you won't find with the Woodpeckers. One of the first things you'll notice is that it's extremely easy to read with its black background and white laser etched writing. Not only that, but the stop color on this one is much larger than the Woodpeckers, which just makes it that much more stable. One also makes it much easier to scribe lines. Instead of having to rely on the bird's mouth tip at the end of the Woodpeckers, Wen actually has ovals running down the entire square. And these ovals are at every 1/4 of an inch. Simply find the measurement you want and strike your line right on your material. And probably one of the coolest features of this Wen pocket rule have to do with the stop itself, as you can accommodate any ruler you may have in your shop. And with that type of flexibility at 10% of the cost of the Woodpeckers, I don't think you can afford to overlook this tool. Next up, we have a set of some of the best boring bits I've ever seen, and those are the Wood Owl Overdrive bits. Now for me, I bought this set as an alternative to some of my Forstner bits. If you've ever worked with Forstner bits, you know there can be a heck of a lot of tear out once the bit exits your material. But that's just not the case with these Wood Owl bits, and that's because they have 2 unique features. The first thing that you'll notice is that the drilling portion of this bit is a heck of a lot larger than your standard Forstner bit. And secondly, the Wood Owl bits have huge gullets, which allows that waste material to escape when you're drilling. And frankly, the results speak for themselves. When you look at the results of a Forstner bit versus the Wood Owl bit, you can see how crisp and clean the Wood Owl bit is. So if your partner is tired of tear out, this is a great stocking stuffer for any shop.